Welcome back to my channel. This is Alicia Creates. I'm Alicia. Today we are going to do our last January writing vlog, which it's not the last video. I know what you're thinking. Wait, we have one more day in the month. What are you talking about? It's the last writing vlog. I'm still going to do a video tomorrow, but it's going to be kind of a goals video, like goals for this channel, goals for my writing, goals for my crochet, and just personal general goals. That way in a year from now I can, like a 2026 goals, just general goals, so I can look back on it and see what I've changed my mind on, where we ended up, that kind of stuff. Also, I put my hair in like a backwards, like French braid, and then like a French braid this way to try to get like a fun beach wave. And I put like some texturizing stuff. I did a lot to my hair last night, and I woke up this morning and I took it out and it was wavy for about 2 seconds. That's the annoying thing, is sometimes I can put my hair in overnight styles and it can either stay like crazy and it'll last for days, or it'll fall lip. So it didn't last, and I didn't feel like curling my hair after I did all that work, so I just pinned it back a little and I'm calling it a day. But yeah, I believe in the last video I said that when like we were gonna go do something or try to venture out in the snow and do some grocery shopping, and when I got back I was thinking about doing some more writing. I did do some more writing that night, and then I did a little bit more writing that morning, like that next morning. So I ended up doing about 2 hours worth of writing. I only recorded, I think, about 45 or 55 minutes of that, I believe. But I did end up doing some writing, and I think in my phone screen reflected back you can see I'm in my pajamas. So I wanted to let you know, like, I'm not doing that after I record this part. Like, I did in fact record that first before I'm recording this part. Like, I filmed that a day or two ago at this point. I filmed that first, and now I'm filming this part. So I already filmed that part. But before I filmed that part, we were sitting at 34,553 words. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the regular footage, and I will get back to you on the update so that the video just goes as normal. So I'll be right back. So I did leave myself some notes so I knew where I left off. I do remember that we left off like they were sneaking into the situation, uh, into the event. They got to kind of have something happen where they got to hear how they like overheard how or what they needed to do to get in, whether that be like a secret handshake, a password, a way to sneak in, a secret door, whatever. I don't want to give too much away on that, but they gotta figure they were able to figure that out through a situation. Again, like I said, I don't want to give too much away. And then once they got in, they were able to set up a plan to get their goal met while they were in there. And things, of course, did not go to plan, and some things were a bit awkward. And once all of that was wrapped up, I've gotten to the point where they were in the process of getting out. They had just gotten out, like just gotten out when I finished up. And all of that took me about 2-ish hours to write, and I ended on 37,697 words. So, not bad, considering. Especially, like, when we got back, I was pretty tired, but I was really motivated, and I had a lot in my brain going on. So, and as for my goals video, I'm gonna put, like, realistic goals, and I'm gonna put, like, really hopeful dream goals that are probably not gonna happen, but if they did, that'd be really cool. And then as for the dream goals, if they don't happen, but something similar happens, like an equivalent happens, because I could change my mind on where I wanna be in, like, a year, then I'm gonna still mark it as, like, met, even if it's not the exact same thing, you know? Like, I'll try to think of something similar. Let me think for a minute. Like, say your goal was to, I forget what the difference in these events, like the names are called, but the one where you like you walk, you swim, or you bike, like there's like a marathon, a triathlon, or what, I don't know, the different, I forget the names and the technicalities, but say your goal was to do the one where you like bike and you swim and you run, like all those, and say you maybe didn't get a chance to actually join one of those, but you personally have a bike, and maybe you live near an aquatic center and you went swimming multiple times a week, and you rode your bike multiple times a week, and you went running at a local track multiple times a week, and you clocked yourself at meeting or maybe exceeding the speed you needed to do that. I would call that meeting the goal. Maybe you didn't join that particular event, but you definitely still met the goal of what you needed to do, you know? Like, does that make sense? That's kind of my thing. So if I'm gonna set a goal, if I don't meet it, but I do something equivalent, I'm gonna call it good enough. Because I could change, like I said, I could change my mind, or things could change. But I'm gonna think over that. Although I say that, I'm probably gonna record that video today anyway. But I also have some general ideas I want to do, so. And it's also not a big deal if you don't finish your goals. Like, it's your life. Do what you want. Yeah, let me know your where you're at in your life, your progress down below. And I would say leave me your goals for the year, but I want to know those in the next video. So don't tell me those just yet, but let me know where you're at in your progress on your book. Progress on any of your current craft projects, whether you crochet, knit, maybe you spin yarn. Are you currently shaving sheep or goats or whatever you shave, or are you spinning them? Like, what are you dyeing them? Like, what are you doing right now? Do you make clay items? Like, what do you do, and what is your process? Words, I don't know, I'm tired, it's early. Anyway, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good whatever, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.